Hi guys, let's talk about language contamination. Do you know that language contamination means using vocabulary but not using the dictionary? So that exactly is what I encountered last week. So through language contamination, last week I had to witness a very unpleasant situation from one of my kids' school. And when I can describe that is language contamination, which is misleading words, misleading language to cause problem and confuse our children. To my surprise, my 8-year-old can never use the phrase or word or description black monkey at his 3rd grade. He cannot use it. Let me share with you what ChatGPT shared with me as a language contamination. Language contamination refers to the sublet or deliberate manipulation of language to introduce confusing or misleading ideas, often targeting impressionable groups like children. In my case, my boy, my kid, my children. This can occur through the redefinition or misuse of everyday words to obscure their true meaning or moral significance. For example, words related to gender, identity, or moral concept may be redefined in ways that contradict traditional or biblical understandings, making it difficult for children to grasp their original intended meanings. That's not right. That's wrong. The situation was my 8-year-old heard during his recess somebody was talking about the use or misuse of the word black monkey. So he was told, we cannot use black monkey anymore. We cannot use it in the classroom. We cannot describe anybody as a black monkey. So my brilliant, inquisitive 8-year-old went to the classroom and cautioned one of his classmates and told him, do you know that you no longer can use black monkey? Or you cannot call no one black monkey because that's offensive. Then the problem was the person or the classmate that was next to the classmate that he was talking to, unfortunately, it was dark complected. And my kid got accused of using racist words or unkind words against other kids, which he was not using it against no one, which was confirmed by the principal. The principal said, no, he never used it against somebody else. He was cautioning. He was telling his classmate, you never used. Yeah. So now our kids cannot speak up. Our kids cannot use verb or adjective using colors. Is that where we're going now? Is that what we're doing to our kids? Is that what we're doing to our children? Is that what we're doing to our future leaders? Is that what you all want? Hey, you guys, you know how important it is to learn how to communicate? Do you know how important is the language? The privilege that we have or speak or free speech or be able to speak in a professional manner? Do you know how important for us and everybody to speak in complete sentence? So a complete sentence, let me tell you, a complete sentence has verb, subject, action, preposition, many other components of a sentence. So now we can use a subject and an adjective that is describing a color, specifically the color black. Guys, I'm half black and I will never feel offended if somebody call me black monkey. Guess what? I'm not a black monkey. Guys, do you know how important language is? So let's stop manipulating, stop contaminating our kids' memory, mind, intellectual. Guys, this advice is not just for parents. It's for you, for me, for everybody, for your neighbors. Do not let your kindness, empathy, humbleness, or caring for others be weaponized or be taken away of context through language contamination for all those people that have like a hidden agenda. Don't. Okay? We should ask ourselves, and you should ask yourself, through whose lens this information or this manipulation has been transmitted from? Who is it? Who was it? I guess next time we go to the zoo, we will not be able to describe what the gorilla is or what the monkey is, right? Should we call it a different name? Could we show a different color when the monkey is black? No, we need to call it by the name. It's a black monkey. Guys, I'm a problem solver, so I think we can be part of the solution instead, creating more commotion and more desperation against this critical, crazy society and school system. So we can continue promoting, teaching critical thinking to our kids, to our children, to the young people around us. We can still teaching them and instill in them strong foundation. If you have strong moral values, family values, and religious biblical principles, continue doing it. Don't let the society deviate you from that purpose and goal. Also, we can monitor our content, monitor the content that our kids are consuming, and use parental control, definitely. And communicate openly with your kids, with your friends, with your youngest, and be a mentor. Be a mentor and be a key for their success. Definitely that day when my boy came home, I had an open conversation with him. I explained to him the use of words, the power of words. I spoke to him and I give him some ideas how he need to be careful with the language. And also I prepare them for the future, what to use, what not to use, because we don't want him to be targeted as a unkind person, definitely. And I would like him to know when he's been confused or when he's been misled with a definition of a word. I want him to be able to determine when somebody's trying to manipulate him. So we have to give them the tool. We have to teach them and let them be the successful person in the world. Because let me tell you, out there, it's not good. And with all respect, next time I go to the zoo with my kids, we're gonna call the black monkey as a black monkey because the monkey is black. So you need to live with that. So we cannot call it a different way because there are so many colors in the spectrum, and we cannot remove the black color from the spectrum of the color roulette. That's my opinion, and I stick with it. Be blessed. Bendiciones.